Hello and welcome back to Mike Malloy's Pokemon Nuzlocke Challenge, version Red. Last episode I did not do a commentary for the fact that it was just a test run. I wanted to make sure everything worked out okay. Here is my starter Pokemon Bulbasaur. Still knows all the same moves, same health. I changed nothing. It was just a test to see how well the recording would work, and I figured, nice and easy graphics, Pokemon Red. So, now I'm going to do a commentary on the series. Did the whole potion thing. Now, I've been getting some messages asking me what the Nuzlocke challenge actually was, and well, I didn't learn about it until a couple years ago myself. And what it is a Pokemon series where you play a game, you try to beat the Elite Four, and you use only 6 Pokemon. Now, that sounds simple enough, that's what you always do, but what it is, you can only catch one Pokemon per route, and it has to be the first Pokemon you see. And should that Pokemon faint, it's no longer useful. So if you have a level 43 Charizard halfway through the game and it faints because someone used a water gun on you, it's gone. Example being for the catch one Pokemon per route rule, which was another hot question I got. That means like if I was to catch a Pidgey on Route 1, and it was the first Pokemon I encountered, excluding the pre-Pokeball time when you're doing the errand for Professor Oak, essentially what that means is you catch that Pidgey, you don't catch any more Pidgeys. You see one on Route 2, you can't catch it. Like on this guy, gives you a potion just like the PC in your room. Now like that Rattata I just fought, that does not count because I don't have any Pokeballs yet. And now it doesn't mean every time I don't have a Pokeball, I'm not going to catch one because that's not the rule. What the rule is, it's after the game starts when you get the Pokédex. Again, if it faints, it's useless, out of the game, no longer useful to me. I gotta catch a new one. Can only catch one Pokemon per route. Any other Pokemon I see after that, I can fight for training, but it's no longer a viable research. Blah. Research had nothing to do with that. Haha. Not fun. Explaining some of the names. You might have noticed I named my Bulbasaur Tits McGee. An appropriate name for starting to a badass Pokemon. My rival Hitler. Just spur of the moment, I will accept any requests given, and it's alright. Sorry about that, I had to pause real quick. Anyways, back to the whole deal. I don't know what I was talking about. Oh yeah, nicknames. I'll accept any requests in the limit. Like, I'm not gonna say, hey, name your Pokemon Fuckface. I'll be like, no. But I'll give it some thought. Maybe I'll find an oddish. I'll be like, oh, you're Fuckface now. Haha, very funny. So immature. Funny maybe for like the first 5 seconds, but you gotta remember this. This is what I gotta work with. And if it faints, it's gone. Yeah, I'll go through a lot of names, trying to whatever. I'm trying to have fun with this. I'm putting this up on YouTube, try and branch out my channel. I'll put this up on Facebook because I know there's a couple people who are actually excited to see this, all 5 of you. But yeah, I want this to go by well. That's why I chose one of my favorite games as a kid that isn't Pokemon Yellow. Because if I have to get rid of Pikachu, I'm gonna cry. I can't get rid of Pikachu. He's your little buddy, but you know what your team is going to be essentially for that. It's going to be Charizard, Pikachu, Venusaur, Bulbasaur, or not Bulbasaur, Blastoise. It's not going to be a good time. It's like pizza and when you want a French fry. You do that, you're not going to have a good time. Other rules I set for myself are kind of like really slim to nothing. It's like I'm not going to limit myself on item use or Pokemon Center trips because I'm not going to keep track of that. If it faints, it's gone. I'm okay with that. I had the option to draw a comic for this, but my Microsoft Paint skills are not off the charts. So, tell me what you think about these whole commentary ideas because I'm kind of having fun with it, I can go back to the no commentary, just the video. It's okay. You want to hear my voice some more? My annoying, nasally 1 in the morning voice? Or whatever time I decide to record these, in all honesty. I'll get better narrating as time goes on. I mean, Pokemon Red is very, very straightforward. Here comes Hitler, yay! What did you call me for? Oh, right, I have a request of you two. That was a terrible Professor Oak impression. I'm sorry. On the desk there is my invention, Pokédex. It automatically records data on the Pokemon you've seen or caught. It is a high-tech encyclopedia. Mike and Hitler, take these with you. Mike got Pokédex from Oak. Yay! Take little encyclopedias. Again, thank you for the support, because really, I did not want to do this without, like, someone saying if they'll watch it, because I'm not going to waste my time. Hitler's going on his little rant about I'm going to be the best. Mike, I hate to say it, but I don't need you. I know, I'll borrow a town map from my sis, and I'll tell her not to lend you one, Mike. Ha ha ha! From invading Europe to telling his little sister to not lend me a map. This man is pure evil, and I don't approve. So I'm going to talk to his sister and take her town map, because, you know, screw you, Gary Oak, Hitler. I'll screw her in the ass a bit. Oh, she moved. But yeah, it's Pokemon in a nutshell. There's not much to it. Got the Pokedex now, got some potions, a town map. But yeah, a lot of this is going to require some feedback, guys. It's actually not that hard a process for me to record and film these things. Or to narrate and record these. Uploading them, I managed to upload about an 8.5-minute video yesterday, so it shouldn't be too hard. Other than that, really, I see nothing wrong with doing this for everyone. Buy some Pokeballs, start my adventure. All the Pokeballs. Buy about 6 of those. I have no money. I have no potions. You suck, store. But yeah, it's again. Whether you tell me to do this or not, I'm still gonna do it on my own time. It's a question of whether or not you want me to do this. Now that I got my Pokeballs, as you can see, I finished Professor Oak's task. Gonna catch my first Pokemon. It can only be the first one I find, and probably a Rattata. It's a Rattata. Oh yeah, another important rule I should have mentioned. If it faints, it is no longer of any use to me. I can't catch any more on the route. It's that simple. Can only be the first one you see. No do-overs. You run out of Pokeballs, that sucks to be you, because you can't catch it anymore. You have no means. Route 1, I failed to catch him in 6 tries. I got nothing. But it's not a big deal. Caught it anyway. Bites anything when it attacks, small and very quick. It is a common sight in many places. Do you want to give a nickname to Rattata? Of course I do. Crap, Paul, I forget what your nickname was, so I'm just gonna go with Poop Butt, in hopes that was your name. It's a Rattata named Poop Butt. How funny is that? Oh my god, so funny. No, it's really not that funny, guys. Like, don't make me put swear words as every name. Like, you want to... I'll do that every now and then. I'll do, like... I'm not afraid to put down cunt or... wetback. There are some lines I won't cross. If you know where I'm going with this one, you know exactly where I'm going with this one. I just wrote it for you. I won't say it out loud. Some lines I just won't cross. Funny nicknames. Don't just put down random swear words that you see, like, oh, his name's gotta be Dick. This is going on top of YouTube, and there are profanity fillers things that I gotta keep in mind. I'll keep the names, you know, but again, I take any requests, so it doesn't matter whether or not I remember it or if I have to filter it a little bit. So Poop Butt the Rat-a-tat is now joining my party. Now, let's say I'm still looking in the grass in Route 1, I'm having myself a good time. Oh, but look, here's another rat-a-tat. I should that last rat-a-tat fainted. I can't catch it. If I failed to catch it, I can't catch this one. I can only catch what I'm allowed to catch, and it's one try per route. And that's what makes this a Nuzlocke challenge. Should it faint, I'm screwed. Should my Pokemon faint, I can't use it anymore. Now that I have beaten these dead horses so much to the point where you understand completely. If you're on YouTube, like the video, help me get some noticing, subscribe, comment. If this is Facebook, do what I just said, go to YouTube, help my channel get some notifications, you know. Like I said, I want to branch out a little bit. I want to make my name known. I'm not going to stick with this. I might only do this up until the end of the Elite Four. I don't know if I'll go after Mewtwo or not. But I'm definitely going to have a lot of fun with this. But yeah, tell me what you guys think. I actually went over the time frame I wanted to. Figured I promised you the amount of time. I promised you a video tonight, basically. One last final thought. The Pokemon centers. They always tell you to come back, like they're expecting you to just be like, oh, I hope you fuck up your shit again. I probably shouldn't be cursing, but like I said, it's not going to affect me too much if I can't post on YouTube. I can still post on Facebook. I can still post anywhere else. But yeah, just let's watch a quick lesson from this guy. You know, I didn't talk to him before, so I don't get that joke, blah blah blah. Just talk to him real quick. Whether or not we should talk to him. Yeah, let's get a life lesson from this old man. I don't know how to catch Pokemon. I have a Rat-a-tat in my party, buddy. Obviously I know how to catch Pokemon. Oh, but you're gonna catch a Weedle anyway. I hope you fail. Yes, 50 Pokeballs. Alright, Weedle was caught. I'm in a town. I don't think there's anywhere else other than the Safari Zone. Oh yeah, Safari Zone. That's another interesting rule. There are certain areas to the Safari Zone. I'm gonna count it as 5 areas. It doesn't mean necessarily that I'll catch 5 Pokemon. I'm gonna make myself only be allowed to catch the first 3 I find there, because the rules about the Safari Zone were never fully explained, but they were never not explained either. Like, it's kind of implied that you can't catch more than 1 in every area, but the Safari Zone consists of several other areas, so I'll keep thinking about that one. But until then, hope you enjoyed my first commentary. Leave me some feedback, and I will now save my game. Good night, good morning, have a good day, bye-bye.